guys, welcome back. Today, as I promised you, I'm going to do my dupe video. I have a few different ones to show you, not a ton, but you know, there are products that are more affordable and some that are pretty expensive. So I'll show you products with like a $24 difference between them. Not everybody wants to go to Sephora and spend $28 on a lipstick or $30 on a blush. They can go to Target and get the same thing for $3. No exaggeration. So I'm just going to show you a few different ones and you can decide for yourself which one you think you would like better, or just try them out. They're so inexpensive, you can just try them out and see if you like them, and you're really not losing much just trying. So let's get on with it. So the first thing I'm going to show you is a blush. And I'm going to show you what they look like in here, and then I'm going to show you pictures of swatches, because I realize that the lighting that I have is not the best. So I feel like if I just swatch it on my hand and show you, you're not going to be able to tell with the light. So I'm going to show you in pictures so you can get a better idea. So the first blush is an e.l.f. blush. And I talked about this in my February favorites video. It looks like that. And the color is Candid Coral. So this you can get at Target for $3. Another blush that looks exactly like it and costs $27 is a NARS blush. It's almost the same exact packaging too, in Orgasm. So that's the color of the NARS blush. So I'll show you them side by side first, and then I'll show you the picture of them. They're almost identical, I think. There's a little bit of a difference, but not so much that you would die to have one and not the other. I think they're pretty similar. So, so right now I'll put a picture up so you guys can see what they look like with flash in a picture. So, here you go. So as you can tell from the picture, they're really close, and you know, even if you have the NARS one, it doesn't hurt to buy the e.l.f. one. I love this e.l.f. one. I've been using this almost every day lately. It's just a beautiful blush with shimmer to it, and it's just super affordable. I mean, how do you not grab a blush for $3? I feel like there's not much to lose, you know, doing that. So if you've tried the e.l.f. for $3, maybe you want to try the NARS. Maybe you don't think it's worth spending the money. But if you like the NARS blush, why not try the e.l.f.? You might like it the same, if not better. The next one I'm going to show you is another blush. It's another e.l.f. blush. This one is in the color Pink Passion. Looks like that. This one's also $3 at Target. This one looks a lot like NARS Angelica, but I don't have that blush on hand to show you. But if you ever try NARS Angelica and you really like that blush, this one is very, very close to that one. But one that I have that's pretty close, it's not as hot pink as that one, but it's pretty close to it, is Pink Swoon. It's just like a little bit more of a toned down pink. It's not as like fluorescent pink as this one, but they're still kind of close. So I'll show you them side by side. So that's what they look like side by side. I'll show you what they look like now in a picture next to each other. And that was the e.l.f. blush in Pink Passion and Pink Swoon in MAC blush. So the next two dupes are a Revlon lipstick and a MAC lipstick. So the Revlon lipstick is in the color Primrose. And as you can tell, I used a lot of this one. That's the Revlon one. And the MAC one is Angel. And here's what they look like side by side. Pretty close in color. So now I'll show you what they look like in a picture. Not everyone wants to go to MAC and spend like $12 on a lipstick. Maybe they want to go to CVS and spend like half of that. So again, Primrose and Angel, very similar colors. If you're like me and you love bright pink colors with a blue undertone, I love the color Snob from MAC, and it looks like this. It's a bluish pink. But if you don't want to splurge and spend the money on a MAC color, you can go and get Revlon Pink Pout. Again, very similar. I'll show you what they look like side by side. And here's the picture of both side by side. So the next one is another NARS product, but it's a NARS lip gloss in the color Turkish Delight. It's a beautiful light milky pink color. And I actually have 3 dupes for that one. So I'll show you what they look like. The first one is from Victoria's Secret, and it's in the color Innocent. And this is the Turkish Delight. That's the Turkish Delight. So they're pretty similar. Innocent does have the teeniest bit of like a shimmery color to it, but the NARS does not have any shimmer. This has a teeny bit. So the next dupe for NARS Turkish Delight is Neutrogena in the color Groove. That's Neutrogena, and that's the Turkish Delight. And the last dupe for NARS Turkish Delight is my Bonnie Bell Lip Lights in Strawberry Parfait. Looks like that. So that's the Turkish Delight, and the Strawberry Parfait is on the bottom. Okay, so here are the pictures of the dupes next to Turkish Delight. So now I have another MAC lipstick in the color Myth. It's a really nice nude color. It's one of my favorite nudes. The dupe is Hard Candy's Fire Alarm. And here's the MAC, and here's the Hard Candy next to each other. Okay. And here's the picture side by side. So the last dupes I have is, the first one is a MAC lip gloss in the color Pink Lemonade. It's not showing up that true to color on camera. It's like a really peachy color, like a peachy coral color. And the dupe is NYX in Nude Peach. So here's what they look like side by side. The NYX color has a little bit more of like a little bit of a shimmer to it. The Pink Lemonade has a very teeny amount. You don't even notice it. But Nude Peach has a little bit more of a shimmer to it. But the colors are super close. And here's the picture. So that's it for my dupe video right now. I will have more in the future, and I'll be doing more dupe videos for you guys. I hope you liked this and it helped you pick, you know, maybe you wanted a cheap brand and you don't want to always splurge and spend a ton of money just to have makeup. You can have almost the same exact color for a lot cheaper. Again, they're not identical, but they're pretty close, some of them. Sometimes I feel like it's worth it if you don't want to splurge and spend a ton of money, but you still have that urge to go shopping and you want to get something without breaking the bank. So I hope this helped you guys, and I hope you really liked this video. If you have any questions or comments, or you want to find some dupes for your favorite MAC colors or NARS colors, just leave the questions down below for me, and I will find you a dupe for it. I promise. So leave me a comment. Please subscribe if you haven't. And check me out on Facebook and Instagram. That's where I put all my pictures up of my dupes and everything else. So thank you for visiting back, guys. I hope you liked this video, and I'll see you soon. Ciao, Bellas!